Hi everyone, I'm Dora at Dora Chen Yoga. Today I want to share with you a simple and effective breathing technique that can help you to reduce your stress and anxiety and to improve your health and well-being. So breathing is such a simple but effective tool. Breathing is one of the quickest and most effective ways for us to get in touch with our nervous system to help to balance or refine our nervous system. And this is a tool that we all use already. So it can be so simple, you don't need anything extra but yourself and your breath. Today, I want to share with you the breathing technique, slow-based breathing. Slow-based breathing, really very simply put, is just we're trying to extend our exhale so that our exhales are longer than our inhales. Every time we inhale, we activate the sympathetic nervous system or the fight or flight response. The exhales tend to activate the opposite, the parasympathetic nervous system or our rest and digest response. In our natural state, we are supposed to be, or our default mode should be the rest and digest response. However, in the world that we live in today, many of us are chronically stressed and we're actually more towards the fight or flight response, and it's hard for us to find balance sometimes. Just through our breaths, when we start to extend our exhales so that our exhales are a little longer than our inhales, we already start to shift ourselves back into the rest and digest response. And so this is a very simple practice. And this is something that you can do at any time. No one even has to know that you're doing it. And hopefully, as you bring some consistency, bring this practice into your daily life and help you to integrate this practice into your daily life, that over time, you don't even have to think about it. This becomes the way you breathe, and that is breathing with the exhale a little longer than your inhales. So I'm excited to share this practice with you. Once you know the technique, know that you don't need to sit for a full meditation to do this breath. Anytime you get a chance to do it, even if it's a minute or a couple of minutes. But if you do have time for a longer practice, I would suggest you doing this for at least 12 minutes at a time. Research has shown that it takes about 12 minutes for our breathing to really make meaningful changes to the areas of the brain to reset our tendencies for breathing and, of course, our health, because our breathing is linked to our nervous system, which is linked to every biological system that we have in the body. So if you do have the time, do this for at least 12 minutes every day. And if you have more time in your day to do it, then do it multiple times. If you don't have the time, incorporate this practice whenever you can. Even a couple of minutes can already shift your mood instantly. All right, so I hope you enjoy it. Let's get to it. So begin in a comfortable position. Ideally, you could be seated in a way that feels supportive to you. You can have your feet flat on the ground so you feel grounded. And situate yourself so that you can sit up nice and tall in a relaxed way. And you can begin by just noticing your breath. Breathing in through the nose and out through the nose. And perhaps just using the first couple of moments to be mindful of your breath. And at this stage, we're not trying to fix or change anything. Just notice how you are breathing. Notice the rhythm of your breath, the quality of your breath, and any feeling associated with the breath. Notice where the breath goes as it enters the body. Does it stay up near the chest? Or does it get to the belly or even to the feet? Where does the breath go? And just noticing whether you're holding tension in any unnecessary tension in any areas of the body. And perhaps inviting breath into those areas. And as you exhale, perhaps there might be a sense of release or letting go, or melting or dropping in, whatever words that resonate with you to describe how you are feeling. Now continue to stay connected with your breath, noticing the inhales and the exhales. And when you have found a comfortable rhythm here, you may start to count to yourself silently as you breathe in, just noting the count. Maybe you're counting to 3 or 4 or 5 or 6 until you come to the end of your inhale. And then exhale. See if you can extend the exhale a little longer than the inhale. Perhaps 1.5 times longer or 2 times longer than your inhale. So if you're breathing in to the count of 4, then you're breathing out to the count of 6 or 8. And just notice how you feel as you breathe in, counting. Come to a comfortable end or the completion of that inhale. And then start counting as you exhale and extending the breath 1.5 to 2 times longer than your inhale. And there's no need to be forceful. Again, come to a comfortable stop or completion of the exhale and come back again. Start counting as you inhale. Continue at your own pace and find that new rhythm of breath that you are now cultivating. Feeling your breath settle in, where you can comfortably inhale and exhale. Inhaling, counting. Exhaling, or 1.5 to 2 times longer than your inhale. Counting. So just continuing counting and breathing, gradually extending perhaps both your inhales and exhales as you start to feel more comfortable. So you might gradually increase the length of your inhale by 1 to 2 seconds. So if you were counting to the count of 4 in your inhale, you might come to a count of 6. And then as you exhale, you might come to a count of 9 or 12. And gradually extending your breath. But again, never forceful. Just allow the breath to naturally expand. As you continue to breathe, notice where the breath is going. As you inhale, perhaps you might feel an expansion or the rising of the belly, filling it up. As you exhale, extending that exhale to 1.5 to 2 times the inhale. Feel the belly gently releasing back down. Continue counting, breathing, and feeling the breath. And you can continue with this practice for as long as you like. But whenever you feel ready, you can slowly let the counting go and allow the breath to settle back in to a more natural rhythm. And perhaps you might take with you that slightly extended exhale and allow that to continue throughout your day. And whenever you're ready, if you had your eyes closed, you can gently blink your eyes open, come on back into your environment, your immediate environment. And just taking a moment here and notice how you are feeling, how you are breathing. What else is present in your body now? And then you may go back into your day, remembering that the breath is always with you. You can always come back to this place, counting, breathing, and feeling whenever you need. Hope this was helpful, and we'll connect again soon. Take care.